City ain't so bad when you get past all the rampant drug use and violence. Place to raise a family. Hey, how's the Decker plan coming along?
You can't rush these things. Running in and shooting won't work on Matt Miller and the Deckers.
Doesn't have to be perfect, just something to get started with.
Well, the plan's almost complete, so I'll wait for that.
Kinsey...
Uh-oh. That's not good.
What? What's not good?
Come to Smiling Jack's.
Kinsey, what's going on?
I'll call Shandi. We'll meet her. See ya.
Kick ass. What's up?
You need to see this.
Fortunately, this exclusive footage has come to light, and with us live, the man responsible, Eddie Killbane Pryor. Thanks for being here, Eddie.
My pleasure, Jane. And please, call me Killbane.
Very well. Killbane, there are some who claim you're a criminal.
No, Jane, my dear, please. The Saints are criminals. Call me eccentric, but I'm just an entertainer slash businessman slash philanthropist slash...
We get it.
Where are they?
No idea. They're broadcasting from an undisclosed location.
Well, fucking disclose it!
I might be able to triangulate where they're shooting if you go to the broadcast towers.
We're on it.
Call in a favor to get a helicopter. Use it. I'll explain when you're airborne.
That asshole's gonna trash the Saints on air.
Wouldn't be the first time.
I'm sitting with a man the wrestling community has called the
Always happy to show off.
Is such a moniker intended to frighten your fans as well as your foes?
Not at all.
Fuck him.
Well, you don't think Killbane is noble?
To rise above the meager existence of a mere man.
And what about those that don't share that opinion? Some may call that preying on the weak.
It's the ones who...
Instruction time, Kinsey.
I sent you coordinates to several radio towers. Head to the first one and let me know when you've landed.
Before the break, you mentioned the kids you've helped.
Ah, yes. Killbane's Crunch Camp. It's a 2-month summer program that gets kids off the streets and into the ring.
There's been some concern from parent groups.
Well, that's because parents are pussies. Maybe they should focus on a real threat, like the 3rd Street Saints.
Strong words.
Kids fall down and get hit with steel chairs all the time.
You didn't say anything about Deckers being up here.
They probably use these antennas for the Decker you sent. Not surprising they leave guards.
Just give me a heads up next time, Kinsey.
Use the transmitter I left under the seat. Place one next to the radio antenna, then head to the next tower.
Is there any place in the city Kinsey hasn't placed some device?
Who cares, as long as she isn't bugging my bedroom?
I don't think she wants to hear the details of your sex life, Shaundi.
You sure about that?
Though I'll bet we can make some good money off of it. You couldn't fight worth shit.
Get yourself some cover. Somebody cover me. You're outlanded. Nice try.
Okay, that was impressive.
Finally, some action.
Cover me while I hook this thing up.
We're back with our exclusive interview. The controversy over your match against your former partner, Angel de la Muerte.
People keep talking about a controversy when there isn't any. There can only be one legend. We fought. He lost. I won.
If Angel de la Muerte was to come out of hiding, would you face him in a rematch?
Without his mask, he's nothing. Less than nothing. The dirt under my boots gets more respect from me. To consider a rematch would mean admitting he's still worthy of my time.
Let's hope he's not out there listening in. But to everyone else, we'll have more with Killbane in just a moment.
Do you make all these gadgets, Kinsey? Or steal them?
It's safer you don't know.
Safer? What do you mean safer?
Well, probably means that it's safer if you don't know. Look, they work, that's all that matters.
What are we gonna do about that video the press has?
Play the whole thing off as some phony publicity stunt?
People think we blew up a landmark. I don't think it's that easy.
Then what do we have a PR department for?
Covering up the small shit.
Is anything we do small? Ever?
I need
The Saints rule everywhere.
Can I get some cover? Ah! Gonna charge.
Nice one, boss.
I'll find you if it takes all day. You can't hide here.
Always feels good to kick ass.
I'll kill you. Who's gonna get in the tired of waiting?
Okay, that was impressive.
Turning this thing on and then we can take off.
There, got it. Sending the coordinates of the van.
I thought you just said van.
The broadcasting van. It's where the signal is being sent from.
So what, blow it to hell?
No! Use the laser signal tracker to help me find the broadcast location.
I don't see that button on the dashboard.
The light on the helicopter. Shine it on the van.
This group sucks.
Keep it up!
Remember, no. Your end is approaching.
Murder Brawl 31 is your upcoming wrestling event. What do you say to the accusations that it is just legalized killing?
Well, it's entertainment for the masses, nothing more.
But you admit people do get hurt.
Oh, of course they do. I may be carved out of sacred marble, but occasionally a chip breaks off.
Great. They're running. We must have spooked them.
Now the edges.
And what of those who've died at the event?
Murder Brawl isn't for the weak. Jump on a grenade and you have to expect the blast to tear you to meaty, blood-soaked pieces.
There may be children listening.
Right. Kids, don't play with grenades and just blow your hands off.
When we come back with Killbane, we'll take a few calls from our listeners.
He's in an abandoned office building. Let me send you the location.
That should give us just enough time.
What are you gonna do?
Okay, patching your cell through.
Looks like we have a caller. You're on the air with Killbane. What's your question?
Listen up, you son of a bitch.
I'm sorry. Do you have a question for me?
I'm gonna find you and put a bullet in that inflated fucking head of yours.
Perhaps this has gone just a bit too far.
I'm not sure that's a question either. It sounds more like a threat.
It's a promise.
Okay.
This looks like the place.
Okay, let's quietly sneak in.
Quietly?
I run in guns blazing. Either works for me.
These fuckers right here.
I love meeting new people.
Nice one, Boston! Let's get on with this.
I'd like some cover, please.
Keep it up!
You see Killbane anywhere?
Bet that reporter knows. Let's ask.
Seems to be a couple people in the way.
I needed another reason to hate rollerblader.
Anyone else to kill you?
Couldn't last any longer than that.
Killbane!
That was impressive.
Meeting new people?
Kill you!
It's been a while. You look good.
Well, I always do. Now, where'd Killbane go?
He mentioned heading north. You're not after me about the interview, are you?
Time to get back in the air and catch that asshole.
Let's put a bullet in that son of a bitch. Let's do this. Better not be a trick.
Let me get close enough.
Just keep it steady so I get a shot.
No problem.
Gotcha.
Damn it! What did you do? What did I do? I don't fucking know! Learn to fucking fly!
You all right?
I had him!
I know. It's not your fault. Something weird happened. Ah, shit. With Stag in town, we need to be careful, Pierce.
Oh yeah, I totally agree.
Our place might be compromised.
Whatever you say.
And we should get some horses and mount a charge on Stag.
Alright, I'll get on that.
Damn it, Pierce. I'll be over in a bit.
Sure. See you soon.
Can't wait to get behind this wheel.
My car anytime.
Angered over Eddie Killbane Pryor's exclusive interview, members of the 3rd Street Saints confronted several of his associates, gunning them down in an abandoned office building. Your very own Jane Valderrama cornered these now infamous killers to ask them their thoughts on the accusations of the self-proclaimed philanthropist. While the conversation was punctuated with guns waving threateningly, the message was clear. The Saints want to end Killbane's life. The reasons behind this murderous intent did not come out, though the recent release of a video showing their involvement in the destruction of a memorial bridge in Stillwater may have sparked their ire. This is Jane Valderrama, risking life and limb for you, Steelport.
You could get out on your own.
I'm getting that back!
Pack it up, we gotta move.
I got 20K on this game. Damn!
Now it's a draw.
This isn't over. So,
It's not safe here. You guys clear this place out, I'll buy you some time.
Pierce is loading the trucks. I will create a distraction at the park.
Dividing them up sounds good. I'll find one of the stacked bases and draw them away.
I'm always on when it counts.
How's all that packing up going, Pierce?
Slow. We got a lot of shit.
Only take what's important.
What do you think I'm doing?
The chessboard doesn't count.
Man, that's cold.
Can we talk? Surrender?
a VTOL has been taken by the Saints.
Cup holders and their mobile base locations? This thing, I think I might have pissed him off. You're probably good to me with Pierce.
We're rolling out the convoy now. I'll let you know how the streets are looking.
I'll remember this one. This is so fucking cool.
Chester's dead!
Squad leaders, what's your status?
Sure beats dancing. Shit, falling behind on my killing.
Looks like Stag left a roadblock ahead of us. Without help, we ain't getting by.
I want to get closer. Gotta be around here.
Startup sequence initiated.
I want roadblocks set up.
All units in the park divert attention to finding that convoy.
Good fight.
All right, good to go now. Get our AWACS in the air with full escort.
More planes, huh? Guess that isn't a good thing.
Focus fire on that VTOL until another target is located.
Flight mode engaged.
The Saints rule everywhere.
All bases on alert. Shoot down any enemy aircraft. Reinforcements are rolling out. Mobile base Tango has been hit. I want our fighters in the air.
Startup sequence initiated. Engaged. Power mode engaged.
All bases prepare for incoming attacks. There's too many for me to handle.
All right, rescue incoming. I'm still the best.
Powering down. Startup sequence initiated. Flight mode engaged.
This crew sucks.
You fight with the strength of Achilles.
Can someone stop that plane? Air Convoy Delta 1 entering Steelport airspace.
Have to run, Oleg. You got the cleanup?
Yes, thank you for the help.
So you're already there, right, Pierce?
We're trying to keep a low profile here. We can't go speeding through the streets.
They've brought in a plane with a big fucking radar dish on it just for you.
You serious?
So faster would be better. Got it?
Be on the lookout for any sane movement on the ground. I'm a friendly.
How many of your friends... That has to be embarrassing. You really know how to ruin a girl's fun.
I'm Joshua Burke. Hey. On TV, I play Nightblade, an exceptionally good-looking but misunderstood vampire who risks life and limb every week to keep the world safe. The men and women of Stag put their lives on the line every day to protect your city against gang violence. Want to be a real-world hero? Talk to your Stag recruiter today. I know I have.
Nightblade's the face of Stag? Why don't you just put someone in a fucking deer suit?
Hearts and minds will win the war, my dear.
Shock and awe wins war, Senator. Authorize the data list and this will all be over.
Absolutely not.
That kid's gonna get himself killed.
Will you ensure Josh Burke's safety? Or I'll find someone who can. Understand?
Yes, ma'am.